Ladies and gentlemen, there are times where I'm shopping at an online website. Things go beyond the bad in my experience while I'm in it. Alright? They just piss me the hell off. In this video, I'm gonna be talking about what the fuck pissed me the fuck off. Hello YouTubers and video watchers, it's your Zero Pal Orlock 425 here, and damn it, I can't even say it. I know I'm gonna be playing for this video and the game for Horizon 3, but I am more than mad of what is exactly is going on here. This is an angry rant, and when it's an angry rant, I am pissed the fuck off so much. I can't even understand why. The theme of this is eBay, and it's about the returning failure for buyers and what is exactly they're doing to them while the sellers are getting their money. And let me show you how they're doing it. Here you some video that will demonstrate exactly what's going on. So you all know right now I'm taking you to the page where I previously bought an item from a particular seller, and I request a refund so I can get my money back since it wasn't a good item. And what I've gotten was this page where the details of not seeing any print labels, all because of this particular thing that's been going on where buyers must pay for return shipping, which makes no fucking sense. That right there is criminal to make buyers pay for shipping when it should be the seller's job to do so, not buyers. Which means you're already messing up the buyers from able to get their money back from a wrong product or not a working product that doesn't have them making them feel better, which means they're making it useless and taking all their cash. So I'm like, okay, let me create some labels. I try to find anywhere because this is the only area I found that can create shipping labels, and still I haven't found any opening to detect any shipping labels of any sorts. So I'm like, okay, maybe I'll create some I find somewhere, and this is the only one I found. And let me tell you, when I came here, the first thing it told me that I couldn't even edit anywhere but just do these settings, which makes no sense. Practically, I have no idea why it doesn't let me edit any of these stuff. It says I can only edit ship to and ship from, that I can't create a new label here. So which means eBay's not providing me to create any labels in their site. And this is everywhere. This little thing is everywhere. If you were to go to, let's say, this weird hat looking, it's everywhere now. And we go to, you see, buyers pay for shipping labels. Everywhere. And I'm not saying it like this, but this is absurd that everyone is now abusing this option for buyers to pay for shipping label, which means the only areas that have to go are right here or right here. which I seen the price how much they cost, and it's outrageous how much they want you to pay for shipping. I wish I could show them, but they gave me the wrong detailed information here for just particular this user. And the price that I've seen from their thing costs around from 20 to 30 bucks just to return an item. Like 10 to 20 bucks. And I wish I could understand why they're making someone pay so much money when in the first place they shouldn't even done it. Now you could leave any comments saying why, where's the proof, or how do you know that they make that price. Put it yourself. Try to create a label from yourself and then tell me in the comments what actually price it is. But I'm telling you right now, you're getting ripped off. You're getting ripped off by maybe a couple of bucks, maybe a ton of bucks. You're getting ripped off the moment they are making you make buyers pay for shipping labels, which is not cool, which is not giving buyers a choice of returning or simply having the item to guarantee it goes to them for your money back. But my own opinion, they need to remove the freaking buyer's return for shipping labels. Remove it completely and immediately. Permanently. This is bad. Real bad. It shouldn't even exist in the first place. Not even the resolution center will help me on this thing. I go to the resolution center. I say, I want to return item for a refund. I specifically clicked my item. The return has already been open. And this has been for weeks. 4 weeks. Even asking the community, no help whatsoever to help my situation. Knowing that if you have no money for your label to be returned, you are fucked. Like me. You are fucked. Which makes this useless in the first place. What the fuck? So, what you just seen is exactly what is presented. It's criminal. And I'm not saying this because I'm trying to get views. I'm not showing this to get people mad at me. No, I'm showing this because it happened to me not once, but twice. And I didn't even have money to do that kind of stuff, when simply I should be allowed to return that item for my full refund. Not be paying for labels and trying to think, oh yeah, you have to provide the labels, you have to pay for them so if you want your refund back, when simply it's already taking most of my money. I'm already fucked as it is. And this has been going on for weeks since I been in this situation of not able to just return a product. eBay has failed so far in trying to get some response from the resolution center. Not hearing one word, not hearing anything, but saying your thing is still open, your thing is already in the return simply area. Here's the details. I looked at the details a million times, but still they have to have the buyers pay for shipping labels. What the fuck? And I'm saying this because they've been, how many times I've been paying stuff on eBay, selling or buying, and this is going on now? I remember back then, and this is a story, back then, where it has only two options. Rather, buyers buy stuff, while sellers have two options where they can have the seller, if they don't like the product, return it with them purchasing the labels, or make no returns at all. That way was back then one of the greatest times that I was simply having a time of my life, knowing that if I don't like the product, I have an option now that I can return it if it's the seller allows it to. Now the option is completely ruined because of what they exactly shown from eBay's new update, or call it the new option that sellers are now abusing for making buyers pay for the shipping labels now, which is complete absurd and criminal, including, if the shipping labels cost a lot of money, robbery. And I hate saying those things, but it's true. What I've shown exactly shows how bad it's come on eBay. I can go to other stores with the receipt, and yet they'll return it, guarantee full refund, boom. No problems, no paying for extra stuff on certain labels or receipts, just boom. You get yourself a full refund, no problem, no hesitation, simple, done. What is going on with this damn service, man? And I'm scared that other websites like that are online, Amazon or any other existing shopping apps, will do the same thing, make you pay for labels. And this needs to stop. I am more than pissed off right now of what I've just witnessed. Everything that I've just seen is complete frustrating and annoying, knowing that I have to deal with this. This needs to put at a stop and removed permanently. Buyers are being fucked over by sellers now because of this situation that has come. And it's not only made me angry, but it's also made some buyers very upset. Why the sellers are taking your money off of buyers and just fleeing off with all the cash that you purchased, and yet if something does not go right with the item, you can't have an option of returning it no more because of that. I don't know what I'm going to say here. This is not the way eBay was supposed to be. eBay was supposed to be a place where... So I remember the old days where eBay used to be one of the greatest apps where you can buy used or new, and rather if you don't like the product or you do, you have an option of returning it if the seller approves. And the labels they provided you were easy because they already had them for you printed out, and it was simple, done, quick. And yet now it's completely changed. The abusive of just the one different option that the sellers now all do. Congratulations, you just ruined people who buy stuff on eBay. Now to buy stuff on eBay, you don't get an option. You pick that item, you buy that item, you're done. You want to return it? Too bad. You don't have money for labels, you're gonna have to motherfucking sell it or keep it, which is stupid. You paid so much money for this, and this needs to change. eBay themselves need to change this absurd, outrageous thing that's going on, and it's bad for the health of the buyers, really bad. And I don't want it to spread to other apps, to other shopping online websites, because if that spreads, guess what? buyers will not have the option of returning without purchasing labels. This needs to change, or we're going to fail on doing so. Now, I can't say much because I'm really pissed off and really angry of what I've just witnessing all these weeks, and nothing has changed. Nothing. And still, I found no way for eBay's attempt to fix this problem. And yet here I am standing, trying to figure out what the hell is going on. Why I talk about this, why I say into this, or if you're just out there, clone troopers, anybody, this is what's happening. Now, before I continue to go through on this, I have many count of channels here. One for the Jimmies, one for the clone troopers, and one for stormtroopers, which is Angler Super 11. If you guys want to check that out, you probably have by now. But like I said, things are just not looking great for this app, and I'm denying if I want to continue buying from this thing, if I'm not gonna accept an option to return things. So what if say one day it's broken or something? Guess what? You already fucked the way it is, because the option is ruined for buyers, and the sellers are taking advantage of robbing your money and not giving an option to return it. So where does that leave you? Nowhere land. And it's sad. It is. It's very sad. I hate talking about this. I hate doing this. But the reason why I make these videos, and the reason why I talk about this, because someone needs to hear out of what's going on that needs to stop. And you could say anything in the comments. You could say anything of what rights and wrongs. But I can guarantee something like this will happen, and you'll have to pay for shipping labels, which if it comes to original long expensive price, you're getting ripped off. And if you can't afford it, guess what? You're being robbed because of one small bad option that's going on in eBay. And this is not what I'm looking for. And pretty soon, if an app, a certain shopping app, has a potential giving you the option, I'm gonna rather shop in that one instead of this one, because I'm giving more better option to the other one than I am with this one. So yes, I'm not gonna be talking much. So if you guys want to leave any comments down in this video, subscribe to this channel, and like always, keep it real, clone troopers. Keep it real. And that's about it. This is from the awesome clone trooper, Orlock 425. I'll see you guys next time.